I tested this timer more beforehand. No idea why it's broken though. I might set up a stage channel later on. Depending which video you're talking about, Ryan, I might have fixed it. And I just broke that lamp. The immersion is ruined, don't know. Alright, that'd be all 5. Let's look at why this isn't working. It's just not going past there. Okay, whatever. Oh, hey, that was perfectly timed with the length of weight as well. That's good to know. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Where it went through the volcano up top. Yeah, I patched it up a little bit. Like, these are now super secure tunnels versus just open tunnels. It's a bit laggy. The current bitrate is lower than recommended. Let me just set this to low latency versus just ultra low. I can't change latency. Never mind. I don't know if I can do anything about that then. Without restarting the stream. It'll probably be fine. As long as they don't move around too much. After the stream, you can upload version 7, which is what I'm gonna be going over here. So, yeah, I might open the server later. I don't want to open it right now, just in case it does cause lag, even though it didn't last time. So, I can go back to the schedule again if you want to take a look at it. Thanks, Dynamite. It's a schedule. Give you over all the updates that have happened since the videos. Get answers to frequently asked questions. Then I'll answer questions from you guys, and then I'll possibly open the server, depending how much time we have left. So let's get started. Let's start outside because this is where you start. If you're using V1, you won't have this keycard chest. That's basically it. And then I think this is V5. I added this to spawn Elder Guardians. I might add a drown spawning here as well. I saw people ask for that. I don't know why a keycard disappeared from your inventory. That sounds like a server issue, not a wall issue. I could do something to disable lockdowns when you get from other places, but that sounds like a lot of work. The stream is actually gone better quality now. Okay, nice. This portal room, nothing is really changed in here. Basically the same. I added a observer here that'll lock this door if this wall gets broken. So that way you can't just like blow this up and then go right through. Through here is where it really changes since the videos went out. Pretty much everything that's not pushed is now obsidian, and there's a bed gate here now. Let me grab the key cards. I can type ender chest. That's all I need. So if I open this up, inside here, the signs prevent pushing prevents pushing the blocks in. As long as this is closed, you can't push these glass blocks at all. The bed gate here, I swapped. Well, inner gate first of all is all glass now. The outer bed door is this lever now, which opens that. Then when you're doing the process, the person would set their spawn here. You would then close this outer door, open the inner door, just that, and kill them. Just like the other one. Everybody asking me questions right now. I'll go over question suggestions later. I just want to go through all the updates first. That somebody just is only here for the updates for whatever reason, then they can see it right away. That's pretty much it. That changed for here. Functionally, everything here is obsidian except for I forgot these blocks. But yeah, so now you can't push anything. Let's go over lava tunnel next. I've made it so that this lava is only 1 block tall, but trapdoors are on top side, so you can't place blocks. Observers are here, so the text if you like place a shulker box or something down if you manage to get past there. Um, the next, there's nothing really different here. This is all the same. This can detect if you blow stuff up. That's about it. Otherwise, it's just the standard obsidian stuff. And then this tunnel, it has actually a little bit of change. Let me actually open it up. So now, there's a piston that stops you from pushing blocks this way. And 2 of the tunnel pieces open from the bottom versus the top. So that just makes it better. Make me look at stream health. Stream health is excellent. Okay. Oh yeah. One major thing also changed was this addition of a stasis chamber here. Finally, for major updates, this lever was added. This will disable the front stasis activation controls so that you cannot be summoned from that one. If somebody is like hooking a clock up to that, you can just flip this lever and they can still use your stasis chambers, just not from that place. Anyways, a couple things that were missed in the videos. You can feed the prisoner, in fact. All the guard has to do is take food, go through the visiting process, and just give the prisoner food and then get teleported out. Then, may as well go over the... Yeah, may as well go over how to get a new guard into the prison right now, too. I'll probably split this up to its own video as well, but just for now, because a lot of people ask for it, let's just go on to the frequently asked questions part. The new guard will just need ender pearls. And you'll need the warden with the ultra high security keycard. I don't have the interest anymore. So you'll need ultra high security keycard and low security doors keycard. Plus some buttons and levers. And water bucket. Yeah, so basically, to get a new guard in, they just have to walk into the portal room. The warden lets them into the stasis chamber activation room. And then opens up these trapdoors to allow the new guard to come up here. They can break these buttons just by using the water. And then open this up, and the new guard can pearl up. Same thing for this one down here. Just do the same thing as the warden. And then just open up these doors. The new guard can go all the way down here. Along this long path. Warden can just open all these. And then the warden can let their spawn up there. Which can be done just by opening this with the ultra high security doors keycard. I'll do it a little bit slower in a video. Also, for bribing the guards, that is not really... Well, the warden is probably going to be somebody who does not want the prisoner out, so you can't bribe him. The lesser guards you might be able to bribe, but it won't get you into the vault. Or the cell. Because that's only the warden can do that. You might be able to join... I'll probably have the server open later for joining. No, not right now. Okay. Some of the last questions. How do you download the world? Sven's video, I think the link is just broken in there now. You can use it in my link or my Discord, or I have a channel dedicated to it. And since Discord, I post the updates whenever they release. That's pretty much it. Well, frequently asked questions are there. How do guards get out? They can just set up a stasis chamber outside, and they can just, yeah, that's pretty much it. They can activate the stasis chamber on a timer, or have another guard do it for them. If you need every guard to leave at the same time for whatever reason. Let's go over... I'm trying to think of all the frequently asked questions. I should have written down a list. I was planning on writing down a list, I just forgot. Okay. Oh yeah, lockdown. Oh, how to turn off the alarms. If you have any fast alarm, in fact, this one. If you have that alarm, you just press this button. Then if you have, let me turn this one on. If you have the slower alarm, Yeah, if you have this alarm, you press this button. Also, now you can turn on the energy prohibited light. I have not seen the Netherite Vault yet. I'll take a look at that after the stream. How to open... I can't think of any more frequently asked questions right now, so I'll do those later as I come to it. I'll just start with chat questions. How to open the piston when the exit is broken in the second decontamination room? Which piston? Or you mean this one? You can't open this door if you break this dropper. But there's a hallway now that drops down from up here, so you can just go down here if it's broken. If the bed is broken, that either means the guards are not doing their job, or somebody's already broken to their way to the cell, which means that they could kill the prisoner anyway. So it's not really an issue that the bed can be broken. I might add a second bed that, like a second bed over here for the prisoner versus this one for the visitor. That would make it a lot more secure, but I'm not sure if I will do that. Yes, people have broken into the prison, but so far every video I've seen has either been a joke or I fixed it as best as I can. Somewhat Gamer, this prison is made for 1.16.5. And I'm on Java. But if a prisoner is trying to break their own bed, they can't, because they'll break a block, they'll have mining fatigue, and they'll have to spend 4 minutes breaking this bed, which by then, the block will both regenerate and they'll drown. So, even if they manage to keep this block open, they'll drown before they can break the bed and just respawn and reset everything. Let's see what else. Prisoner is killed at least once before entering, so if its stasis chamber is on a timer, it won't work because it'll despawn the ender pearl. There are some like advanced methods you can use to activate ender pearls, which would not be deleted. I've tried to figure out those, but that's like super technical Minecraft. I don't know if anybody's going to be actually using that besides like 1 or 2 people. I use drown. I guess you could use skeletons too, but I just use drowns because they survive underwater. That's pretty much it. Skeletons do as well, but I don't know. The key cards activate the redstone. Key cards typically deactivate the redstone and then allow you to activate the redstone by either powering torches or unpowering or keeping torches unpowered, or blocking off redstone physically with like pistons, such as right here. Right here, when this is locked, this piston extends, which prevents this redstone from connecting. Or right here, which one is it? I can't find an example right now, but there's some places where it either powers redstone or just powers a torch. Chunk Litter would keep the pearl loaded, so it would be destroyed by death. Let's see. Keycard system, basically, as I was saying, just either unblocked redstone, stops powering a line, or some other thing that allows the controls to actually work, pretty much. When does who die? Calyx? Sorry if I butchered that name. Also, Somewhat Gamer. I use my left hand because I'm left-handed. That's basically it. You can set your spawn point in the nether lodge just using a respawn anchor, but that's a little harder to do, somewhat, sort of. I don't know, not really. The end, I was attempting one to try. The issue at the end is that you can't respawn there directly, so you have to go through a portal, but I have to figure out ways to do that. The key cards are out front in this chest right here. Actually, I just realized I never actually tested just spamming the switches. I don't think it would do a whole lot, though. You could try that by just spamming all the controls in the first decontam. I keep deleting the key cards. I don't think you can permanently break anything by spamming controls. The prison took like 4 weeks to build. Total. For like everything. Design, building, all that fun stuff. Sven walked through, I guess it was the old visiting process. I can do it from the guard's perspective though. I'll do that in a bit probably. The conduit does have a mining speed bonus, but mining fatigue mostly counteracts that. So it's just a regular conduit. Has the bare minimum number of blocks that if you remove one, it turns it off. I did have some help building, well, not really building, but with the design work. Obama Man, I don't know if he's, I don't think he's in the stream. Did a lot of the design, especially for like the guard areas and stuff. Once I'll have to go through and delete all the user data before I do that, every gaming, just because there are some people still in survival mode, but I probably will do that at some point. Hades, just because I'm pretty sure Hades is stronger than Poseidon, right? That's pretty much it. To get out of second decontamination, actually I'm here anyways, may as well do that now. You can go up this ladder, through this door, to left here, nope, not left here. Left here, or if you're in not B7, I think, down this trapdoor here, and then you can press this button, go down, and press your space activator button. When you trigger a lockdown, lots of stuff happens. Let me turn off no block sounds. So first, as you probably heard, the trapdoors get triggered for guards. Next, it locks every single control. It also plays the alarm that I showed earlier. This one. But if you go in here, even though this light is active, none of these controls work. Except for these two over here. Otherwise, that's actually just pretty much all that happens in your lockdown action. There's a lot redstone wise, but not actually like function wise. Let's see. To get out of the decontamination 2 hallway, a guard can go through a door I put in there. I'll go over here. This door here just uses low security doors key card. They can go through here and get to their stasis activator. If there's a visitor stuck in here, they have to have a guard. They can't get out of here without a guard. Why didn't I make a room in the nether, but also... we were thinking about some sort of early decontamination before you get into the main prison, but it was mostly just inconvenient because then it would require 2 guards pretty much. And I wanted this to be technically possible to use by yourself. If the prisoner refuses to the spawn point, you can't really do anything, but you can't... That's just a flaw with the way Minecraft works. You can't really force somebody to set the spawn point unless they do /spawn point. That would be more secure than using a bait as well, but... Yeah. So, you can only really use prisons in a somewhat roleplay setting. Or at least the prisoner has to be willing to roleplay a little bit. Let's see. I'm not gonna make a video on how to build. I'm not gonna do like a tutorial on how to build this. I might do some tutorials on parts of it, like maybe this bed gate and almost certainly the 1-person door, because this is actually a really neat build I don't think I've ever seen before. So I'll definitely make a tutorial on that. Do you have a key? I'm assuming you have a key card in here. If this, well, depending which room is it, is the controls active light on? Because that's really the only thing I can think of why it wouldn't work. Maybe you're on an old version, which could have some redstone issues, but that's about it. Top text, I believe Elder Guardian should stay synced now. We did some testing with unloading the trunks and all that, and they have not become unsynced. They have, I think they've drifted a little bit away from perfect 1 second timing a little bit, but they don't ever get synced up again. I'm fairly confident that if I were to grab milk right now and go in survival mode, you gotta stay here for a minute. Direct ender pearling is, I think, mostly stopped or prevented. Yes, see these Elder Guardians still in sync. If I go down to the bottom of the prison, there is a layer of trapdoors here, which you can't ender pearl through trapdoors as far as I'm aware. If I just sit here. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I'll do a tutorial on the door that detects multiple people going through it sometime later. I think I might have seen high text video already. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I'll double check though. I might watch some of those videos during the stream, and it'll show how I fixed them. I don't know if we'll be making Zeus's vault. Probably another vault once 1.17 comes out. But that's about it. Most boring part of the build is probably just going through and fixing all the redstone that was blocked off by obsidian, like parts I missed when I was covering it with sea lanterns. Breaking anything in the keycard would be really hard to detect, especially since there's tons of redstone right next to all the walls, so you can't just use like observers. Like if I wanted to detect when anything broke in here, I'd have to line observers everywhere, but there's redstone pretty much everywhere directly behind this wall. Also, you can't detect it when a dropper breaks because powering the dropper also triggers an observer. Yeah, version 7's gonna release after this video. This is version 7 I'm looking at right now. I just haven't made a schematic or will download it yet. Yeah, I might open the server in a bit, but right now it's still closed. I have no idea why the name Electric Greek mythology. I just stuck with the theme. I've made it so that breaking these droppers here with TNT at the very least locks this room. But if you manage to get this door open without breaking this piece of wool, then it won't lock it. But you can also, guards can disconnect this room from working. Other keycard readers, like the one in here, is locked by a lockdown, so it's not a huge issue. Let's see. Latest download, you can find in my description. I just realized I've forgotten in this description. I can grab that in a second. My description always up to date. Sven's having issues updating his description, so it's not usually up to date. The block that... So the cell in version 1, there was some weird butt updating things. So the pistons would think they're powered even though they weren't. So they just get stuck extended. These signs here prevent you from pushing these blocks. You can't push signs, which I learned recently. I thought you could push signs. Oh, I thought you could push signs and they just break. I'll post the IP in the description once I open the server up. Jaden. The key cards work just by using an item sorter and then powering some stuff or unpowering stuff. Actually, I can open one of the books. You can't really read anything though. Which one do I have the most copies of? This one. If I open it, it's just a bunch of ASCII text or Unicode text. Got a little fishing rod there. That's the only thing you can see. I might do a tutorial on the keycard readers as well, but they're pretty simple. I definitely want to make it more secure at some point. Creeper, I gave him lots of subs because just Sven shouted me out. So yeah, I have him to thank for all this. If you're in creative mode, you can just break your way out. And why? I know people have escaped the prison. I believe I fixed all the methods they used, especially the ones that don't use any mining. The updated ones you can find on my Discord, in my description for my video, and I'll post the updates here as well. Let me just update the description for this video or stream quickly. Give me a second. And if you refresh the page, the description should be updated to have Discord and the download. Bedrock is actually not that hard to break, fun fact. I could try to demonstrate it right now. So Bedrock's not, for external attacks, it's not a very good method. Direct, just alone. Actually, I'm not going to demonstrate this. This takes a little while. I wouldn't say, I've been doing Redstone for a little bit, but I haven't really done any like community stuff with Redstone besides this. This is the first thing I've done community-wise for Redstone. How can I make it more secure? There might be better shell designs that you can use. I haven't, during testing, I didn't find any. Like I tested honeycomb, I tested some other stuff, and the walls didn't really get any better. But you might be able to get better walls using maybe like basically building a factions-based render. This might be stronger than the current faction setup. Let's see. The name tags, I believe, did fix the other Guardians. I'm not sure, but from all the testing we've done, they have. So that's good. It's probably maybe not for security-wise. It's not possible to build a better one, but like just function-wise, it almost certainly is. I haven't seen Prototech getting barriers in survival mode. I know they got Bedrock, I think, but that might have been Sidecraft. But if they did, they could use those. That'd prevent breaking, but let's see. Visiting process, I could do that. Which netherite or which netherite blocks would you break? You can't really get items past here, so you can't really break anything on that side. Maybe you could do these. I might put signs there. Actually, I will put signs here. There you go. Now you can't push those. But you can't push these blocks because of the signs, so you can't use pistons to get through here. Best environment for the prison? Probably Mushroom Island, just because the mobs can't spawn. I'll be posting tutorials for some of the redstone components. Waddle, are you Kelp on Discord? I can whitelist you later once we get to some of the other stuff. And you can show me how to get past those on stream. You could try mining the blocks. It doesn't really work. It takes a long time to do so. And by then, the guards can just go around and kill you. If I grab milk, I can show that. Get my NPT right away. I'll make some tutorials for parts of the prison. Haga, I'm good. Or wait, you can make, I want to keep most of the components as tutorials I made, just since I designed them. Eevee. Doge, I'll open the server later. I would put like copper minecarts down here. There's not really enough room for that though. So that's why I haven't done that already. I don't think there's enough room to pull the blocks away. I could try. I could also just make this room smaller if there is. Let's try that right now. Actually, you could just break this block. And then... Okay, yeah, there's room right now. But that's easy enough to fix just by... There you go, now there's not enough room. The block you can paste the schematic from to line it up with the current existing prison you might have in the world is this one right here. This redstone block is where I make all the copies from. Link and I'll open the server later, probably. I did not do anything to help with Poseidon's Vault. That was all Sven. I met Sven just because I made a prison. I was designing this prison. He checked it out and liked it. That's pretty much it. Haste does not actually do anything. It's mining fatigue. If I give myself... if I give myself haste... Oh, not... haste. 255, which is the fastest you can do. I can't even break dirt. Haste 3 is not haste 3. Mining fatigue 3 is just overpowered. Like, even if I clear my effects and then give myself haste again, you'll see what haste normally does. This is normally what haste is, but as soon as you get mining fatigue, you just can't mine anything still. It pastes stuff underground because of the wires that run beneath the prison. That's why there's stuff underground. I don't think there's an easy way to get around that. Just because that's just you'd have to not paste in the wires, which would be a pain to do. The block you paste the schematic from is this redstone block right here. Yes, I'm on Java, Alexander. Let's see. Looking for more questions. I might look through Discord as well for questions. Oh, we're up to 98 people in Discord. That's nice. If raiders break the bed after breaking in, they could probably kill the prisoner anyways, so there's not a whole lot you could do. Could you just get through the lava from the wall? Could you go through the wall, but you'd have to have fire resistance to get through it without dying. You could use bedrock breakers to break down the prison layer by layer. If the guards noticed it though, they could just stop it. So you'd have to guard it pretty well, and it'd take a really long time. Sven spent like 4 days on the outside of the prison. I think didn't take too long because a lot of it's just repeating patterns, but the front is probably what took most of the time. I wasn't on for a lot of time. He was building it though, so I don't know exactly what. No, Sven did all the outside work. Pretty much everything outside the shell is Sven. Inside the shell is me. Creeper again subs because Sven is a god who shouted me out. That's pretty much it. Oh wait, the prison's on lockdown, I just realized. I am 19. You can feed the prisoner just by sending the guardians to the cell. We thought about that after the videos, which is why Sven said he can't feed the prisoner. My Discord's in the description, Alexander. I am not actually deaf, Gloss. It's related to headphone thing. Long time ago, like 2015. Pretty much when I made this channel. I did not help with Poseidon's Vault Raiden. Yeah, you should be able to use it on any 1.16 plus version, but it won't work on 1.15 and below. Yeah, Sven just did the outside. I think he might have done a little bit of stuff inside as well, but mostly just outside. In the inside, it would have just been like quality of life things, I think. Brayden, if you check out the end of my video, it shows you how to add the world to your. It shows you how to install the world pretty much. That's pretty much the best way I can show you how to do it. A way of getting the prisoner out of the cell and then moving would be a really interesting challenge. Because that's an extra place you could breach into the cell. And you have to actually find a way to stop the cell from regenerating without just turning off the clock. Or you can just turn off the clock, I guess. If I was to remake the prison, I'd definitely do more cells, probably. Have a more central control room like thing that can show you where the alarm was being set off from. Because right now you don't know if it's because somebody broke a piece of carpet in the entryway or somebody is breaking blocks in the cell. Yeah, you can just drop the map in your world safe folder, Brayden. Just the file inside the zip, not the zip itself. If the prisoner escapes, the guards would have to. Actually, I'm pretty sure this would work, but I'm just gonna double check. But I believe this is how beds work. I'm not entirely sure though. If I set my spawn here, break the bed, and then replace it, do I go back there? Yeah. So they have to place the bed back and then kill the prisoner. They hope the prisoner hasn't reset the spawn point. Flare on the guards can just go into the cell with food, give the prisoner food, and get teleported out. That's how they can feed the prisoner. When 1.17 comes out, I'm gonna make a new prison. It's mostly gonna be end-based, so you could technically put it in previous versions, but it would probably break a lot of stuff because it's probably gonna use stroke sensors, possibly have the warden in there, all that fun stuff. The guards can only get into the prison via stasis chamber or respawn, or unless they're like let in by the warden or something as well. But for the most part, it's just respawn or stasis chamber. Let's see who else has questions. I didn't feel like setting up Twitch this time. I might set up something like Restream, which will let me stream on both Twitch and YouTube. Capturing fully armored players, that's pretty much what each section does. If you're locked down, if the person gets locked down, you're stuck in either this room, this room, this room, not very likely this room, this room, or this hallway. The only issue is that there's not many places for guards to get to you. Yeah, the light that says visitors are allowed is originally only from lockdowns, but now there's a lever here that you can use to control that as well. Also, this is not a wizard; it's a reaper. I'm assuming at least. Considering it has it has a sword, but it has like the reaper's outfit. You can light the outer portal without the key card being activated, but the inner portal has another blocks that block it from being lit. You can get the prisoners into the prison basically the same way a visitor goes in, but they'd have to comply. So if they're not complying, you can't really do it. Which is why you need some amount of roleplay to get to work. Doge making keycard readers that can read multiple keycards is a pain to do. So I don't know if I'll ever be doing that. I went over how to get new guards to the main guard room earlier in the stream. I'll edit that to its own video as well later. But basically it just takes lots of cooperation between the warden and the new guard. Blow up what parts on the inside, Alexander? I'll open the server in a bit once there's just no questions left to answer. The lever in the warden's room activates the exit portal and opens up the exit door. So this lever controls this right here. Is there still a lockdown going on? Hold on. Why is this not? This might set off the alarm. Hold on. Yeah, it's off the alarm. I need to fix that. I'm probably not gonna make a modded prison. The floors are crime sitting to stop end crystals from being placed at least directly on the floor, and prevent portals. Because you cannot place end crystals on crying obsidian. I don't know why the store is not working. There's no reason why it shouldn't be working. Because something is locking it. Is this stuck or something? Oh, okay. That is good to know. I'll have to fix that. The warden keycard can only control... Each keycard can only control its own thing. You can't use higher level keycards on the same level, or on lower level things. This cobble generator cell is basically just pistons that push a cobblestone generator's cobblestone up. That's pretty much it. It's somewhat pretty simple. Yeah, so visitation process. Let's go over that right now since there's it's pretty slow for questions. Let me grab ender check. Let me grab all the key cards. Okay, I think it's already blank. Yeah. So for the very start, it's basically the same. The guards open up the portal, let the guy in, and then close it. Once the person is inside, let me cover this up. The guard opens up a locker, usually locker 1. And then they can put the stuff in. Once they put the stuff in, you close the locker, open the inner gate. This is where it changes for the first time. The guard then needs to open up the outer bed door. The visitor can set their spawn. You then close the outer bed door and open up the inner bed door. Once this is open, you just kill the visitor. After that, they get to a one-person door. You just unlock it. They go in. They go through. It automatically locks behind them, and you can dismiss fire resistance and open the lava door. Once in the lava tunnel, you can just shut off all the controls here. Then either have a different guard take over in the next room, or go over here by yourself. And once you get past here, it's identical to before. Keycard system is basically just an tiny item sorter. Which V6? How is the lockdown broken? I believe it's working entirely for me. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure the pistons are protected from TNT, but not end crystals. That's not good. What was the file called? It should be called Hades Vault V6. The cell is on the opposite side of the prison from the main room. It's right here. We go up, you can see the prison. The prison is basically just one giant U. The water is for to prevent course rip. Alpha, what is broken with the lockdown system in V6? Yeah, V7 will be released after the stream is done. There's probably gonna be 1 or 2 more things I add during the stream. I believe, Jaden, TNT does not damage redstone through blocks, but crystals can, which is why crying obsidian's everywhere. There's no water down here because this is not close enough to anything to allow chorus fruit, except for the redstone thing over there, so I might add water in here, but not for now. This is V7 right now. It's not released yet. Stasis chamber is just for the guards to come back in here. Guardians should be fully fixed when it comes to syncing of their mining fatigue. I don't believe guards can get stuck anywhere unless they walk somewhere. Like if they go into here and then this door gets closed behind them, they can be stuck. But they can get out of here. They can get out of here, and they shouldn't be going into this area at all because there's no way out of here. Yeah, they can get out of here as well. If a guard does get stuck, as long as there's multiple guards in the prison, different guard can just teleport them out. If somebody is lava casting outside the prison, it'd probably be a good idea to at the very least, stop people from visiting. That'd be about it, though. If the prisoner did somehow manage to get the visitor got past all the anti-smuggle protection and got Ender Pearl into the cell, I don't know how well that actually worked. I don't think it worked too well. Let's see. It does not work. Guards respawn inside of their guard room. Their beds are all in this area here. In order for somebody put Enrod before shield goes up, I'm assuming you mean, would be to have broken the glass without the guards activating the lockdown or closing the window shield. I don't think I'll be making a public SMP anytime soon. I do have a server plan with friends, though. I might make videos with that. New guard. I covered how new guards come to the prison earlier. I'll make a video on that separately as well. And then guards that have been here before just have to respawn and use the stasis chamber. Magma Cube. Guard might choose. It's up to the guards to decide if the prison goes on lockdown. People are lava casting outside. It really depends if they think it's a security issue. Sharky just got to the center and you can look at the redstone. I covered how you'd get new guards into the prison earlier. I'll edit that out to its own video as well, but for now you just have to go unanswered. You don't need the details outside; they're purely decoration. If you just wanted to build the inside, you could. There are trapdoors inside of the hub to prevent people from fully blocking off the area of obsidian. If somebody got up here and started displacing obsidian everywhere, yeah, somebody started placing obsidian, they can't place 2 blocks tall to block you off entirely. Then guards can just Ender Pearl into here. If you download it from Sven's video, you might somehow have gotten V1. The cell was broken in V1. That's about all I can think of. Andrew. Could you re-explain your message? I don't quite understand what you mean, Andrew. The slow alarm, slow like ding sound you can turn off in this room right here with the turn off bell button. That's just the doorbell. Everything should be working in V7 for redstone, or V6 as well. Oh yeah, I could do that. There you go. I'll post the IP once I actually open up the server for people to join. Oh, Shadak joined. Alright, time to unlight hit list tip. Oh, if you chorus fruit into... There's nowhere you can chorus fruit into that's a guard area. So if somebody uses quarters through pretty much anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I'll post a world download for V7 after the stream. Oh, now Shadok and Purple Flood are here. Oh no. Haga, does the schematic just not show up, or something else happen? Paper, I'll post the IP in a bit. Yes, this is live. What's up? Well, they can't get the items. They don't get the items from the cobblestone. Dude has issues, so they wouldn't be able to block the bed. But they could break multiple blocks at a time, which could potentially cause issues, but I don't think it would. Because it'd be 4 minutes to break the bed. The people that have joined are whitelisted just because they're either staff on Sven's server or that's pretty much it. I'm not actually Def Red Sketch. That's just my name. I'll do some resistance tutorials on parts later, as in probably within a week or two. Okay, schematics, you have to use world out. Like, you have to use world out for schematics if that's not what you're doing. Haga. If nobody has any more questions, I can open the server. It's 1.16.5. Yeah, the lockdown turns on manually and automatically. There's a bunch of different ways it can be turned on. Let me just break all this quickly. V6 is out, Luca. V7's almost out. Once this stream's done, it's gonna be out. I'm not gonna move the cell into lava because that's just a lot of work and unnecessary. Server, I can leave it open for a bit. I probably want to get off and eat lunch at some point in the somewhat near future, but yeah. Luca, you can see the change logs for the versions inside of my Discord. I can just read off the V6 change log quickly if you want, which is just made some top made the top blocks in the first bed trap retract. Made the first decon guard trapdoor inside of the bed gate. Made the first decon hallway smaller. Add a layer of trapdoors to the bottom side of the shell, which is trapdoors down here. It's just an experiment to see if it stops pearl glitching. Made the first bed gate use harming potions again, because I freed up some space with the trapdoor. Set the blocks above the prisoner's bed back to glass, because apparently seal lanterns don't work quite the same. And added trapdoors to this hub. Let's turn off no blocks down. Let's just do one final test before opening the server. Because there are multiple reports of the cell not working properly for some reason. It might just be the clock. There's been some clock issues with the world download. You know, the cell's working just fine. I think the clock might be present, and then the fixture is not working. Let me grab the IP. Hold on a second. There's the IP. I'll turn off the whitelist in a second. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That should be pinned. I have no idea if it actually is. There we go. That's not my IP. That's the server IP. Don't make me on my list, you too. Let's see how many people are in survival mode. Let me actually make sure there's oops, did not mean to do that. Okay, good. Let me just make sure I have a backup of the world, then I'll unwhite the server. Slash stable. It's whitelisted. It'll be unwhitelisted in a second. Hold on. I don't want you guys on here destroying everything when there's no backup. Hey, how many people are viewers, by the way? I just realized I've never checked. 103 viewers. Okay. There should be a backup done, so whitelist off. I need to stop going full screen. Yep, here they come. Let me know if you're in survival mode because I'm gonna. I just want everybody spectator at first. Same thing as last time. If you spam, you'll be banned. So don't spam. That's basically it. If the only way for the bed to be broken, Oliver, is for somebody to break into the cell or the guard not to be doing the job. If somebody breaks into the cell, that's they can just kill the prisoner anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The IP is pinned Okify. Is the lockdown actually on? Hold on. The lockdown is in fact on. I forgot that I missed stuff. There are trapdoors inside this hub area because it stops people from filling up the hub area with obsidian. Elder Guardian should be fixed in V6 Hyper. RTX is not a Java thing. Also, I don't have an RTX card, so. Hyper Elder Guardians are fixed in V6. All right, well, let's figure out how we're what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, Kelp, you're. Yeah, sure. Kelp will show you how. Kelp will show you guys how to bypass stuff. Apparently. Let me just set the prison to be locked up. Do you need creative mode, Kelp? As long as your method does not involve being creative mode, sure. Slime block pillars are mostly just for getting resin signals down quickly. Lockdown works just by disabling most of the controls as well as setting up alarm and summoning the guards. Just a second. I need to. Okay. If the bed is destroyed, the prisoner can die anyway, so it's not a huge issue that if the bed is destroyed, the conduit turns off. I'll probably do some stuff in survival mode later. I forgot to put Kelp in survival mode. Okay, there we go. I might need to put Glasser, but oh well. I'll do survival mode for people in a bit. Well, besides, Kelp's just showing how to get through Deacon. My name is basically just Minecraft plus headphones were broken like 2015. Rag, remember that if you spam, I'll ban you, so don't spam. Okay. Well, Jerry, do you have a escape attempt planned right now? So I'll let you go survival mode, and then after you get your escape attempt done, we can do like a massive raid. Eevee, it's already ultra low latency, so not a huge issue. Jodio, you can check the change logs on my Discord for a list of what changed. The Jaden, the pin is just the server that people are on right now. So if you want to join that server, you can mess around on the prison. Okay. Let me take these key cards and break them so you don't steal those. Nice rings. Okay. Server is, you might be allowed spectator mode, but it's not gonna be survival mode. Oh, now is lag. Let's go. It's 1.16.5. Let's see how well this goes. The alarm is, there's many places it can be activated from, so you'd have to go like 3 different redstone things. And the audible alarm is not like the main alarm thing, that's only part of it. Alright, let's, how we should... Let's see. What other questions are there? Also, what item should I give everybody? That'd be fun. TNT, Soul Sand, and Wither Skulls. I can't talk to you with that. Who has the auto clicker? Oh, somebody stopped the alarm already. Somebody stopped the alarm. Huh? Okay, anyways. I might need to lower the, I'm not turning the server to offline. Start with that. Okay. The only issue is I have no idea what it is. I am not putting the server to offline mode because I do not support piracy, especially on Minecraft. Um. Let's see. Let's try to get people to actually attack the prison. Hold on. Let me. Oh. Sherlock just killed me. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna give everybody. First of all, who's cheating? Just get the person who's cheating out of here. Oh, Vince, what's your Minecraft name? I can make some people guards, sure. I don't know who's cheating, so I can't ban them. Oh, Jodio Games. Oh, apparently that. I really should probably plan this out better when doing server stuff. I'm gonna do this just because. Okay, so who wants to be in cell? Who wants to be guards? I'll make some people guards, some people, well, one person prisoner. Vince, what's your Minecraft name? Is it just Vince? Spamming will not let you be a guard or a prisoner, so don't spam. Yeah, hold on. Go who let me figure out the best way to do this. Rog, I very clearly stated that spam is not allowed at all. So that's your own fault. You're not being unbanned. Vince, what's your in-game name? Owen, what's your in-game name? Mole bro. Okay, those are. I'm gonna have 3 guards. Spawn point. Okay. Who wants to be prisoner? For some reason. There you go. Your prisoner now quits. I don't have a download for Pandora's Vault. I don't think there's even any real downloads for that. Okay, who wants to be an attacker and who wants to spectate? I'm assuming most of you want to attack if you're not guard or prison. Logic, aside from the fact you are whitelisted, it's not even on whitelist right now. Alright, here's the plan. Who is the person in the cell? Quits. So I'm gonna give everybody stuff. And then you just have to attack, I guess. That's a lot of spam right there. Yeah, and now there's an attack going on. This is going very quickly now. Keep inventories on so you don't lose stuff. Everybody's online is currently an attacker. And let's just... Oh yeah, and crystals. Yep, I gave everybody God Apple, Obsidian, and crystals, Wither Scroll, Soul Sand, TNT, Flint Steel, Netherite Armor, and Netherite Sword and Pickaxe. Oh yeah, keycards. Split these up between you guys. Creeper, you just... I'll give you a trial a second underground. I was gonna say that starts the portal outside Soul, but it's not. IP is pinned in chat right now. Galactic. Degon, right here. Oh, over here. Oh. Degon, stop running. Okay then. Blaze. Now, by the way, everybody who's attacking, you're supposed to be going inside the person, not killing each other. Rog, you're not being unbanned. I told you not to spam me. You still kept spamming me. Creeper, you are in trouble. Yeah, this looks more like a nuke than just attack. The granddad side is destroyed. Give. The guards should all have key cards to share. But yeah, okay. Chidi, what's your game name? Wait, how are you out here? What? Oh wait, you drowned. I thought your spawn point was sent here though. Very good. Now your spawn point should be there. You're actually doing damage to the walls though, that's good. Chaos is happening, big man. Join by using the IP in the that's pin. There are 61 people on, which might actually do the max. People are trying to break this nether portal, it's not working. Is there good in the nether now? Oh, this is a mess in here. Let's check on the guards. There's no way to create a portal inside using stuff from another. The IP should be working. Where's... Oh wait, the Elder Guard is dead. What? When did that happen and how? Oh, I know how that happened. Somebody pressed that button. That's cheating. So time to cheat as well. So you get for killing the other guardians. IP should be working. It might not be letting in because it's like soft full or something. I don't know. Oh, there's a wither in here now. Interesting. TPS is 20 user, so it's just ping lag. How is there stuff in here? There you go. You can set your phone there, kid. What's your name, Galactic? Are you the guy who's... Are you Sir Lore or whatever? So, Sir Lone? Guard room looks attacked though. I don't see anybody in here. Like, except for Owen. Actually, I don't know if Owen's a guard. Black, are you the Sir Lone guy, Galactic? I gave keycards to guards. I don't know why they're not sharing them. Oh yeah, how did Shifty Nico get in here? Ender Pearl? Galactic, what is your in-game name? Fake Bomb, what's your in-game name too? I think this attack should be over in a minute, so after this is over, I'll reset. We could probably do more organized stuff. So I'm not gonna be doing any more like giving out loot or something like that. The beds are still intact somehow, though. Not for long, it looks like. And the end lockdown button's still intact somehow. Oh, never mind, they're goods. Oh, okay, your dream. Okay. How is this bed still intact? There we go. There goes the bed. Okay, I think I'm gonna be ending this this attack here because the prison is pretty much destroyed. The cell is actually still intact, though. Why is there a piston there? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of TNT. Yeah, okay. Let me reset the world and we can do more organized attacks. I also might end the stream soon as well because there's not much going on besides this. Just a second. And stop server. Give me a second. Server should be back up in a second. Let me open chat back up. Yes, I'm resetting the world. Just give it a second. There we go. Jerry does seem to have an attack planned. I'll let you grab your stuff, Jerry. I'm not unbanning anybody. Once you're banned permanently. And spamming is how you get banned, so Tyler, you're out of here. Jerry, let me know what you have on your stuff. Jerry has a attack he wants to do right now, so after that, I might give everybody survival mode again, but for now, it's just spectator for everybody. Let's see what Jerry's planning. And crystal sponges, pistons, nice. It seems only like 60 people can join at a time for some reason. Yeah, once this is done streaming as server offline, I might open back up for spectator mode, people to watch me like design stuff, but I'm not sure. For now, you're just gonna watch Jerry do his attack because if I had to guess, it's probably solo unless he wants other people to help him. Let me just TP Jerry to the guard room. Why is the alarm going off? Oh, they just want the guard's armor. There we go. Jerry has a plan. I'm gonna be a guard for the Jerry attack. Ring the bell when you're ready, Jerry. I'll let you in. If Jerry wants help, he can ask for it. I didn't enter Pearl Stasis Chamber. I'm gonna be the only guard for Jerry's attack, just because it's a one-person attack. So nobody else is being guard right now. I'll probably do one more mass attack, and then probably end the stream, because I do want to eat lunch at some point. And it didn't teleport me for some reason. Good to know. I'll fix that later. Good to know he's doing that already. There we go. He then immediately triggered lockdown because he was doing stuff he's not supposed to. Let's see what he does next. Or let's get back over there. Did he just drink invis? Oh, he's blowing stuff up. Let's go over. I don't have any key cards, I just realized, so I'll have to cheat, but ignore the fact that you spectator mode to get through that. Where did Jerry go? Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's see if I can get over there. I don't know if I have anybody to go over to where he is right now. Oh, that's rude. Let's see what he's trying to blow up too. That's a good question. I don't have a picket. I don't have any. Okay, I can't get to him right now, so I'm just gonna watch what he's doing. Oh right, I was gonna put signs there. Hold on, let me. Okay, ignore the fact that you can do that. I was gonna put signs there, so just for the record, completely forgot about it though. Stigma, Jerry is doing an attack on the person. Now I know places to put signs. Good to know. Tons of people watching. It's interesting to see this. Oh, I think I know where he's going. Maybe. Elijah, I used a dedicated MC for a host. Wait, is he going up? Let's look through chat, see who's actually in spam while I was paying attention. There's no prisoner right now, Big Fish, just because it doesn't really matter. I'm not opping anybody, that's definitely not happening. Oh, is Jerry stuck, or is he trying to go around somewhere? Oh, I didn't put signs there, okay. I need to put more signs down, apparently. Not enough signage in the washrooms. Actually, I usually replace the inner side with signs, apparently. Jerry's pretty good at attacking, though. Especially without the use of mining. The cell is on the opposite side of the prison from the portal. If you want to go over there, you can, but there's nothing over there right now. Yeah, the entire community is only 3 days old, so yeah. It was like 14,000 subscribers at the start of the stream. I think it might have got to 15 now, according to somebody. I don't know. Yeah, the diamond block is for just loadout stuff. Let's just make it easier for me to make schematics. Doge, I use dedicated MC. Alright, he's into this room. Let's see where he goes now. Up top, of course. Oh, now he's going back. Oh, okay. This is, I haven't seen any of Jerry's plans for this version, so. And all this was thought up during the stream, I'm pretty sure, so that's two. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, would Jerry go to another? No, he didn't. He's still in the overworld. And you can teleport to people by using your hotbar. I just use Worldet for schematics. Mad Dog. Spawning a wither, interesting. Oh yeah, I can turn that off. Actually, let me just go down here and do this. Okay, now he's breaking through this wall. Now the wither really likes you. I've never had to go through this wall with ease. This much ease. Every time I try to go through there, it just looks at me and like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. You can't really see the alarm, Jane. It's pretty much entirely covered. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be a guard here. I probably would have partially stopped a lot of this, but oh well. I turned off the alarm, don't worry, or turned off no block sounds. See if Jerry can get to the bed. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I think I know what to do here. I know how way to fix that. Slime blocks are not affected by mining fatigue since they're instant mine all the time. Okay, I have a way to fix this. I can fix that. I know where to put signs. So before I release V7, I'll fix all this stuff and then release V7. And Jerry, you can have fun getting through V8 or V7, I guess. This is V6.5 right now. I have considered making the locker room outside the prison. It's just that would require 2 guards and versus just only requiring 1. So it hasn't really happened. Plus, you can always just make a portal, get to, and then sneak past the locker room entirely if it's outside. This tunnel is definitely a lot stronger now. That's good to know. Goodbye, King Darkness. Thanks for the plug of the people who are already subscribed. Let's see the people who are subscribed. Wait, I just realized, are you still in creative mode, Jerry? I don't think everybody's in survival mode. Doesn't really matter though. Oh yeah, there's the withers not listening to people. And Jerry has gotten to the bed. Jerry's really good at this. Most, like, half the fixes in this prison are because of him. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end the stream like right here because it is 2:14 where I live, so I do want to eat lunch somewhat soon. I'll do fixes and then upload the prison. And yeah. I'll probably leave the server up for spectator only for people who want to watch me design stuff. Yeah, hoppers. I think I'll try to work out a way to fix that. or at least make it stronger for poppers. I might do another stream sometime soon where I do more organized attacks by everybody. So look forward to that. I'll try to figure out a way to do that organizedly, and maybe like make a Google form if you have an attack method. Yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe if you're not already. Whoever made actually Jerry's the only one who could wait. Whoever made the wither with this for the creeper, thanks for the plug. Thank you to all for. Let me check my subscriber count right now. Let's see. Thank you to all 14.7 thousand people who subscribed in the past week. I can thank Sven for the giant plug as well. Without Sven, I don't think I would be here right now. And without Hades Prison, I definitely won't be here right now, so there's that too. I'll make tutorials for a lot of the components in coming days. Because I'm sure you want to see some of the things like one-person door. May as well. I should probably make a special role for Jerry just because he's broken in like 4 times on the Discord. He's very good at this stuff. Yeah, Jerry, break into the actual cell since you're here anyways. May as well. Granted, that does take a while extra longer, so. All the regen stuff's on the other side. Yeah, so I think you end the stream here. If you haven't subscribed to Sven for whatever reason, subscribe to him as well. He's the only reason all this is possible. Let's see, anything else I have to say? Not really. V7 coming later today, as I said. Videos you can expect within a week or two. And yeah, bye.